There's this piece that comes up from time to time, and it's kind of this like guilt that I'm not doing more in the world service-wise. Yet I hear you and masters say that this is the greatest service that you can possibly do, and I believe that, but I'd kind of just like to hear you speak on that.
Just look at the insanity. The truth that is recognized, even though the mind does not recognize it, but the truth that you have recognized is that everything is happening by itself. The truth that has been recognized is that there really is no chooser in there, that it's a myth. That everything is your reflection. That every time you are lost in the experience of doing, you have lost your footing. And you are just playing out karma. So what relevance does this question have? It is all myth. It is familiar myth. Everything that causes disturbance, just like what was spoken, it cycles around. You could be doing something in the world. What is the world? You cannot know what the world is until you know what you are. If you do not know what you are, then you take the hypnosis as the total of reality. So the question is, who are you? Who is the chooser?
I don't know.
I don't know. What is the world?
A big thing out there.
A big thing out there. Where? Where is it? Leif.
Yeah.
What is the I? Where is the entity?
I keep feeling the eyes is the thought. When mine is going, then there's that feeling of I.
Yes, okay. Show me a thought.
But you can never find it.
But you can never find it. Show me the thinker.
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. I will talk about service. When you are in connection with what is, which is what is now, which is not conditioned by a past, of which all collective consciousness which drives the dream arises out of conditioned past. But when your attention is on what is free of conditioned past, then the illusion of my doing something drops away, and there is clear seeing that it is all appearing within the heart of my being. Then when body moves, there is no experience of someone at the helm. Then the body is truly in service. Then what moves it is passion or compassion. But either way, it is pure love and pure wisdom. So there are those like Gandhi, whose body out of purity was moved into what is called the world, and there are others like Ramana Maharshi, who sat in silence his whole life. The use is up to God. But it is pure beauty that lives forever. Guilt about some false idea of something that could be other than it is, and someone falling short in some way, is a complete waste of time, and buying it is a disservice to what you call the world. It is the perpetuation of conditioned mental suffering.
Thank you.
It does not matter what the thought is. They are all equally flawed. There is no thought that has more importance than another thought. There is no thought that has 1 ounce of validity. When you are in touch with yourself, the reflection that is called the world is experienced as a reflection of myself. When karma is not driving the habit, there is the taste of the perfection in everything. As the borders and boundaries of what is called this body melt away, then this body draws in any suffering that comes into its sphere and transforms it.
Sounds like a good option.
Yes, sounds like a good option to me too.